Hello everyone, it's Della DuLac. Today we're going to show you some samples that I have done with the Blackberry Bliss Suite, or Blackberry Beauty Suite. Beautiful products in this suite. So you can get the Designer Series paper, one of my favorites. It has beautiful gold leafing on it. And there's the stamp set and the dies, some really pretty gold vellum, and some gold ribbon, and the fun little accessory pack. You can punch out all these little pieces to add to your cards. You can get some or all. I actually just got the paper and the little accessory pack. So I'm going to show you some cards that I did with that. But first, let me show you this paper a little bit up close so you can see that beautiful foiling on here. You can see a little bit on the flowers. There we go. Real quick before I get to those other ones, this one was really fun to cut. So all of my DSP, they come 12 by 12. I always cut mine at 6 inches, just like these over here. So I cut them, now they're 6 by 12. And then I will cut them again at 5 1/4. And then you end up with all these, well, one strip. So you'll cut it at 6. Like this one. Let's find that coordinating piece here. So I've cut it in half at 6, and then I will cut this piece again at 5 1/4, and then I will end up with a strip, a 3/4 inch strip, and then I will turn them, and then I will cut them at 4 inches. So I'll end up with 3 panels, and then this little strip, and then I will end up with 3 4-inch strips of that I always put inside my card. So for a 12 by 12 piece, I'll end up with 6 panels and 6 of these little pieces to put on the inside of your card. So finish this paper, and they're double-sided. This one really cute with the little birds. Pretty back side. This one has the owls. I love that. Super cute. Some of these other sides, that one's okay. These two are not my favorite on the other side. Really pretty, not so much, not so much, but I love the gold foiling sign anyway. And then, so when you cut them all up, you've got all of your beautiful gold foiling pieces that you can make your cards with. Sneak peek of that, right? So when you get the little card accessory pieces, you can punch them all out. I got a little bit carried away. I was going to leave a sheet all together to show you, but I got carried away punching all these guys out. I can't put them back in. Let's move that. Okay. And this one has the tags. So this one had some flowers and tags in this one here. I've already punched all of those out. But really quick, when you punch them all out, sometimes you're going to see these. Let me give you a dark spot here. See right down here, you're going to see these little paper nubs. I have talked about these before. I absolutely hate these little things. So always have an emery board handy. So you just take your little emery board and then you can just rub off those little paper nibs, and it just cleans them up really, really nice, so they look really nice on your card. You don't see all those funny little, especially when you put them on a dark background. They really stand out, and they just look ugly. I hate those things. But anyway, so let's move all these little pieces over here. We'll get to some of our samples. Well, when you get that card pack with all these fun little accessories, you get two of each design in the little pack. So I love this little owl guy. Let me find that card that has him on there. So I took one of the tags and added him on there, and a couple dimensionals on the back, a little bit of the gold satin ribbon. Really cute. And you open that up, Again, we've got the little strip down at the bottom. I took a punch to the top and the white card base on the inside. And this one here, there's a little frame that also came in this little kit. Punched that out. I thought that might be kind of fun just to highlight one of the little birds that are in this paper. Took a little scrap and stamped a greeting on there. This right here is actually from the negative space. As you punch out all of these, you're left with a little bit of gold foiling still that's on this negative space. So I just cut these little strips and then added that just a little bit underneath so you can still have some of that gold foiling from the negative space and use that as well. This one here, again, I've taken that base, that gold, or that, there we go, that 4 by 5 1/4 panel that I started with, and I cut 1 inch and flipped it over to the reverse piece. A little bit scrap of some cinnamon cider, one of the tags that came in the kit, and a bow, add a couple little rhinestones. Very cute, just super quick cards with mostly just the DSP and a few little accessories on there. And then here, same thing. I had that base that I cut 2 strips off first, so one I could put in the card this way. And then just to show a little bit more of my Blackberry Bliss card base, I used the daisy punch and some of the little sprig punch, some little rhinestones. Very cute cards. This one here, you can see I added some Winka Stella actually to the little leaves, and some gold cord, a little bit more of the sprigs in there, and that strip on the inside. This one I did with the frame. Very cute. Again, don't forget that strip on the inside. That one sheet, when you cut that one up into the 6 panels, really cute card just by itself, and then you can just add a few of those little flowers that can punch out, maybe some sprigs, and the little gold cord. This strip right here is from the, get a hold of it here, there we go. This is the gold, rose gold and gold paper. It's so pretty. It's 6 by 6. I cut mine up into a 3-inch strip. So you've got a 3 by 6, and then I'll just cut them in 1/2-inch strips and then just add them to my card, and then I can use the whole paper sheet. You can run them through with your dies as well, or even with the punch. I could have cut some gold sprigs there. That would have been a great way to use some of that too. But just cutting the whole thing up into strips, and you can use that just as an accent with your greetings. Kind of makes it pop a little bit. And this one here, really basic. Again, I just cut 1 inch of that, flipped it over so you can see the reverse of that side of that paper, add some gold cord, a little bit of a little greeting, some scrapped espresso. I added on the espresso card base. Very quick little cards. This one is with the, I took the daisy punch and punched it in yellow, but that middle piece and these little sprigs here are actually from the sunflower dies. So you can search around in your stash and kind of see what you have to go with some of these things, or you can get all new stuff, because that's always fun to play with. This one right here I actually used with the note cards. You can get a package of note cards with envelopes and your DSP and make some great quick cards just with those, so that you get your package of your envelopes and the cards. They're 3 by 5 cards, so you would cut your pieces down just a little bit smaller that I've done with these. Add those. I cut that similar layout that I did with this one. Just cut a small strip, flipped it over so you could see the reverse, added some ribbon and a little tag, tiny little strip on the inside, and you've got some super quick little cards to have on hand. Love this suite. Super fun, beautiful gold foiling on the DSP. It's worth it just to grab a couple packs of those and then you're great. I hope you liked some of these products that I shared with you today and my samples. Be sure to click that like button and subscribe. Click the bell so you don't miss a video. And if you like this Blackberry suite, be sure to go down to my website down there and you can order those through me. I'd love to be your demonstrator. Have a great day.